Well, it's a couple of guests we've had on the show before, or at least one of our guests, Mad Rollin Dolls. It's my first time interviewing him, so I'd like to welcome in Blanche Devereaux and Rich Mahogany. Thanks for taking some time to talk to us today.
Thanks for having us.
All right,
Pleasure.
You bet. So this is the sports news. We're with the Mad Rollin Dolls. A lot's been kind of going on in the off season, I guess, if you want to call it that, but we just talked before we came on air. Give us the Cliff Notes version. What's been happening leading up to the season?
That'll be you, Rich.
Well, so summer is always a really busy time for roller derby because it means the interleague season. So we have our travel team, the Dairyland Dolls and the Dairyland Dolls B team, who have been traveling around the country playing against different teams for rankings. So we've gone to Chicago, we've gone to tournaments in Milwaukee and tournaments in Philadelphia. All of this culminated going to the Division I playoffs in Seattle, Washington for the WFTDA International Playoffs. And so beyond that, we've been doing fundraising to fund this travel team effort. We've been doing some Learn to Skate programs here in Madison. And we also recently went through a 1-month draft process to bring 12 new rookies into the fold.
And if you're ever curious about roller derby, you can always visit our website, madrollindolls.com. And you can also see the games that Rich was talking about on WFTA, WFTDA on YouTube too.
And when are those, so the season's coming up, when are the first home games? When do you have kind of dates in mind?
Yeah, so our first game, the season opener, is going to be on January 13th. The following dates will be February 3rd, March 3rd, April 7th, and April 28th will be our finals.
So tell us a little bit about some of those games that'll be coming up. Who are some of those big games, the big opponents that fans will be like, wow, like that's what we want to see?
I can speak to this. So the Quad Squad won our championship leggy last year. It's our trophy. It's a wonderful mannequin leg we're all working hard all season to get. Well, Quad Squad took it away from my home team, the Vaudeville Vixens. So I'm sure other teams are itching to get it, but we're fighting for it this season. Our first game of the season, January 13th, we have themes for every game, and it's homecoming.
Okay.
So we hope to have alumni there, which is why I'm wearing this shirt. This is from my draft season, which was 2008. So.
Well, great. That's good to see. And you know, think about every year. There's always a championship team, and only one team wins it. Who won it last year?
Oh yeah, Quad Squad. And they won it the year before that. So I know the Reservoir Dolls and my team, the Vixens, and the Unholy Rollers, we're just wanting to get it back from them. So
yeah. So what do you need to do to make that happen?
All the things. So our sport, the jammer, is the person who gets the points. So of course they're very important because that's how you get points and win. But we're all working on defensive strategies as blockers too. Just trying to edge out the competition, working hard off skates. And going to team practices on Sundays.
All right, well, that's we wish you had more time to talk with you on that, and we'll have to check that out with the home dates and everything, so that you can see on screen all the info for that. But we want to thank the Mad Rollin Dolls, both of you, for coming in today.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
A special thank you to Conan Automotive in Stoughton for supporting local athletics.